porch in the afternoon sun, sipping on sweet tea, feeling so undone. Butterflies dancing in the warm body air, southern vibes surround. Hey y'all, welcome to Sweet Tea and Butterflies. Guess what time it is? It is time for the Just Your Imagination challenge, and I am doing my best to participate. I'm feeling pretty good, tolerating my treatments well, so I'm gonna hop in and try to get some grafting done. So we have our challenge items are light bulbs, burner covers, and wrapping paper. I've got to pull that out. I didn't have it pulled out for this, but that's what we're working with. And got to come up with some ideas. Today is Sunday. It's due tomorrow on Monday. I've been kind of, I don't know, I've had a couple bursts of energy, so I've done a lot of cleaning or stuff that I haven't done, that I haven't worked on because I haven't felt good, but I've actually been feeling pretty darn good. Had a couple weekdays, but for the most part, I'm doing good. So I am going to get busy and let's get crafting. See what I come up with, huh? So today, our guest host is BB's Crafty Haven, and of course our hosts are Kathy Jo and Brenda. So all of their information will be in the description box below. Hop on over to the playlist and each of their channels, show them some love. So as you can see, I took the one of the little light bulbs, painted it orange. I had thought I had hit play or record, and I didn't, so already off to a great start, huh? So anyway, I've taken and I'm making two different sized circles there. I'm cutting them out. So I was able to use all of the items in one project. It's not my, grandest work, but hey, it's a win. I'm crafty. So, considering that, I fully expected to not be feeling so hot with chemo and radiation and all that good stuff, I'm actually doing rather well with my treatments, and I'm crafty, so it's a win. Anywho, I cut those circles out, and I cut down paper towel tube, as you can see here. But, anywho, while you're watching me cut that, and I will have my 4th chemo treatment this week, and just after 4 radiation and 1 chemo treatment, there was already shrinkage. So, I'm having good results. I haven't been nauseous, haven't had any severe side effects from either the chemo or the radiation. So I am thankful for that. I have had some days that I'm just kind of blah and low energy or shaky, but no nausea, none of the really nasty stuff. So praise God for that. And hey, I take each win as it comes and just roll over the speed bumps when they throw them in my pathway. I've got this. So anywho, I'm taking these little circles that I cut out, putting some Mod Podge on it, and then using my wrapping paper. And yeah, I know it's kind of Christmassy wrapping paper. I thought it was more flat-ish, but it is what I had, so I went with it. I just stuck my circles down on there, and then I took my cutout and put Mod Podge on it, my little paper roll cutout. If you can't guess what I'm making with this, I'm making a hat. So I'm just putting some Mod Podge on there so I can roll it. Roll it on up in there and cover it up. So, but yeah, we're, so, speaking of speed bumps, so I'm having, the issue at the moment that we're fixing to get some winter weather here, and my tires need to be replaced. And because I lost my job, I am, I don't have the money to get the tires. So, and then Dee Dee's vehicle is giving her issues. So, we're just, I'm not quite sure how we're going to roll over those speed bumps yet. But we'll find a way. We always do. And, figure it out. He has provided so far. I had lost my full-time job that, because I'd been laid off beginning last year and went to work for a different attorney. And the attorney that laid me off has brought me back answering, phones from home as I can, as I feel up to. So I still don't have full-time work, but she's helping fill a need a little bit. So that's, that's a blessing. She got back to where she could, bring me back to work. So that is definitely a blessing. Alright, so as you can see here, I'm just kind of securing that down. I didn't get it all the way. Oh, pardon me. As usual, I'm late with it. Well, not as usual, but I'm late with the video. It should have been several hours ago, and I'm just halfway doing the voiceover, so it's late. I'm sleepy, but I'm getting there. I just took in, cut little slits and folded, and I'm folding them down, going around each of the circles and whatnot. I did the same thing with the little piece of the tube. And it seems, I've got it sped up, and it seems so slow now that I'm sitting here trying, I apologize. I did cut the majority of it out. But it is easier to get, when you're trying to secure something like that, to cut little slits in it, so that you can go around it, rather than have it wrinkle up by trying to do one whole piece, if that makes any sense. So, alright, I'm putting this on the top here. I looked everywhere for my jute, and I don't know where I put it. I was going to put jute around the top edge here after I secured that, and around where it connects to the brim of the hat, but I'm not sure where my jute is at the moment. So, when you hear people talk about chemo brain, it is a real thing. I have no idea where I put the jute. I literally, the other day, was in the kitchen. I put my lunch in the microwave, turned it on to heat it up, turned around, and then was standing there wondering why I was in the kitchen. it took a minute for me to realize, oh, I'm in the kitchen because I just put my food in the middle. It is definitely interesting. It gives whole meaning of being into the kitchen and wondering why you walked into the kitchen. It's a whole different level there. But thankfully, it doesn't happen consistently all the time, and it's usually a brief moment, not a long-term moment or constant. So it just it gives me comical moments to laugh at myself, and to provide my children with, my grown children with something to laugh at their mother for. Because, that's the way me and my kids roll. If we can't laugh at each other, then, hey. And speaking of, hey, we have a brand new grandson that was born on the 29th. He's adorable as all get out. And I'm talking about everything but what I'm doing on here now. See, I'm all over the place. But anyway, so I took some of the polyfill and put it in there to represent the melting snow. And what I'm doing right here, I couldn't find my buttons anywhere either. I don't know. So I'm just I'm making the eyes and the mouth and the buttons with hot glue. And then I'm just going over them with black paint. That was long and tedious to do, but don't worry, I cut a lot of that out. I think I only have like 2 or 3 of them in there of me painting them. Yeah. So yes, my second oldest child has given me a new grandson, and he is just the most adorable little thing. He was very stubborn about coming into the world, though. Very stubborn about it. I haven't had a chance to meet him yet, but hopefully in the next week or 2 I'll be able to go over there. I'm trying to give Mommy and Daddy time to just kind of get in a routine and not have a bunch of people all up in there while they're trying to get used to their new normal. So I just, the only thing I ask of them, of my son, is he's got to send me pictures every day, and he does. So, alright, now you can see where I painted on there, kind of the eyes, the ones for the mouth, the buttons, where it all looks like it's kind of just melting. And then, oh, good Lord. And of course, the husky has, I don't know if you can hear her in the background or not. She is giving me the what for. Getting whiny, sassy, demanding. Being a husky. A pain in the butt. She is. But she's my pretty pain in the butt. I love her. I do. Stitch will bark at me here in a minute. I know it. She can't wait just a moment longer. Almost done. Almost done. She can't wait just a moment longer. So I took and wrote on here, it says, I'm having a meltdown. And there you have it. If I ever find my jute, I will put that on there. So if you feel so inclined to buy me a coffee, I'll have my buy me a coffee link in the description box. It would be greatly appreciated, but not necessary. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, all those good, all that fun stuff. And don't forget to show the hosts and the guest hosts some love. Thanks for watching.